Osgard's Bush Pig here. It is the New Year's Fair, and see by the snow, and I want to show you guys some of the new stuff that's in the game. Like, as you can see in the bottom right corner is a map in the compass, which is freaking awesome. I love that. There's now a coordinates displayed wherever you put your cursor. That's freaking awesome. And let's have a quick look at the New Year's Fair, the things you can buy. And here's what I recommend buying. This bowl of fish soup. If you're hungry and you're cold and uncomfortable, this stuff will fill everything. This is an absolute must buy for me. I bought a whole bunch. I still got 337 from last year, and I use it fairly often. It's amazing. And then, okay, this is new. I'm not sure what exactly it does. Probably not a whole lot. Just fill up your hunger bar, I'm guessing. Maybe your energy. But anyway, another must buy is this. This thing will absolutely fill your comfort no matter how terrible the weather is. This stuff is fantastic. Anytime really bad weather, just drink it and then your comfort goes up. And it's important to keep your comfort high because it affects your what do you call it, strength recovery, this bar here, and your food recovery. If your comfort is low, then your food and your strength bars fall slower. Moving on, yeah, they've got a bunch of reels here. This one would be cool if it was a variable reel, because the gear ratio is very slow, and so you always reel things in slowly. So I wouldn't actually buy this one. What else do we have? We have this, the Demon Overlord 88. This is an absolute beast of a reel. It's got a max drag of 24.5 for a size 8000 reel. Really impressive. It has a decent line and it has decent price, and it's a very, very strong reel. So that's one of my recommended. This here is another of my recommended. It's very cheap and it's a fantastic casting reel, especially if you're going ultra light and things like that. Yeah, see, features light fishing and long cast for light lures and stuff like that. It's fantastic. What else do we have? I quite enjoy this. It's not insanely good, but it's really cool. It's just a stick, basically. It's a nice little curio, a nice little collector's item, and it's not a half bad rod. It's a little short, but otherwise, it's pretty decent. Has quite a lot of strength there, 6.5. What else do we have? We have some line here. This is braid. It's 500 meters, and it's quite strong line, and it's very, very cheap. So that's also a good purchase. All of these lures are a good purchase. They pop up periodically during the year, where one of these will just absolutely dominate on a water body. I don't know why. Like, it's just fantastic sometimes. And maybe buy a couple in case you lose them. These do pop up occasionally. They will be super popular, so they're also worth getting. These here, if you fish match fishing, these wagglers are absolutely fantastic. They are super visible. I bought these blues and I've used them every time I go match fishing. Absolutely fantastic. 100% recommend. I recommend you get one of each color and one of each weight. Absolutely worth it. You might want to get one of these too. Bait fishing. I think I'll grab one of those. What is that? Okay, next up, I want to look at some of the new things in the store. In the regular store. Okay, first up, this is tempting me a lot. This actually looks very nice. Casting set Belaya edition. It's got a Zeman Jet series JSR. That's actually a pretty decent reel from what I've seen. We have a light reel here, a light rod, 23 kilos, low capacity. That is very strong. I think this would be fantastic for. Well, it says Belaya edition, but I think it would be absolutely fantastic on Belaya to catch the brown trout and the grayling. Okay, what else do we have? We have these. These just look absolutely amazing. We have this. It's just a super cool looking reel. Alpha 8000 Celestia. It just looks super cool. It's too bad there's none for silver. I must actually go check Volkov if any of these are for silver. And then we get this Siberia caliber. This one is slightly stronger. The normal one is 15.4 kilogram max drag. So that's quite interesting. And this one just looks super cool. Once again, it's got that raven there. That is so cool. And then on the other side it says Raven. Very, very, very cool. An absolutely solid reel. Can take you through most of the mid game. And this one, I'm not sure if it's like the normal version, which has an upgradable drag. You can upgrade it to 17 kilograms, I think. I actually have one. Let's have a look quick. Reels. Oh gosh, now I gotta figure out where I actually have it. I know I've got one on one of my match rods. Not that one. Here's my caliber, 17 kilograms. I've upgraded that one. And as you can see, I'm using that Waggler. Absolutely fantastic. And they compare this to the reel they have in the Fair. This is about the same, except it has a variable gill ratio. I think that's absolutely necessary with these reels. Otherwise they reel too slowly. Might be useful for trolling if that's all you do with them. Okay, back to the store. Have a look. This thing looks really cool. Just a super unique looking reel. Usable on the ocean. I wanted to look at this one. I don't know what to compare this reel to. A size 30, 17.2 kilo drag. Okay, let's just compare it to my reel. On here, the Regal. Okay, it's a bit stronger, and it's a bigger size. So we got 0.32, 530 meters of line. Let's check here. 0.32, 860. So it has a lot of line. It's stronger. I would love to know what mech it has. That would be very interesting. Actually seems a very solid reel. Might be useful on the ocean for the smaller fish. Okay, what else do we have? We have a new raptor. I was on another map and I saw another one called the Dragon. I must actually go look. Let's go look at conventional reels. There it is. Look at that. That's actually crazy detailed. The special edition. Some really cool details there. Nice little collector's edition. Already out of stock. Some people like to spend money, I guess. So we have that and that. We have that. The Oriental Noble. Let's go to spinning reels. We have these. Okay, there's another one of the new ones. The SG 8000 Ultra Power. This is also a 19.5. And a size 8000. Let's just see. 413 meters of line. That's not fantastic. But the max drag is really good. And it's not a lot smaller than other reels in its class. Let's look at not the 7-year. There's the Azimuth. Let's look at the 8000. A much higher drag. But not a huge difference in line. Where's a cheaper reel? It's a Gara. Okay, there. Less drag. It is an 18, but it's not an 8000. Okay, less line on here on the Tagara. So this one wins with line. One wins with line. Where is a more comparable reel? Let's check the EVO. 18.1. That's more comparable, but then we have way more line. So less drag, way more line. Where is there's a lot of reels that are sold out. There's a Megara. That has a very high drag. Can't really compare that. And then we have this as well. Also another new one. New Venga. Blue. Very, very nice. Okay, what else do we have that's new? Okay, just all of these reels. And none of that for all the new stuff. It's quite interesting. Some interesting new things. Check out the fair. Absolutely worth it to get some of the stuff.